Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got another bat rep, and this time I've got George from Havant Wargamers with me. We had a game a few weeks ago. It was a really good game. I got absolutely smashed. He's a good lad, and he's come over today to do some filming with me, and he's brought a really nice set of models with him, and I'm going to hand over to him, and he's going to tell you what he's got, and here's George.
Hi guys, so good to get on the channel, and I've brought down today my Legio, God knows how I pronounced it, Stobia, Extobiax, no one knows. It's the Iron Vigil out of the Prospero books, which I really like, mainly because they're a really cool shade of purple. So I brought them down today, and I'm using the Dominus Battle Force Mana Pool out of the White Dwarf a while ago. I picked this one because I've got all these knights I've not played with yet, and I wanted to give them a whirl. And also the Iron Vigil's fluff is they don't really have any Warhounds, so this was quite a cool mana pool that meant I could just take Battle Titans. So here we go. From the top, I've got the Big Daddy, the Warlord Titan with Twin Epochs and the two Bellicosa cannons. And what I should have said right at the beginning is this Legio clearly doesn't have any rules of their own, so I'm going to be running these as Furians, because it kind of represents, with all the crazy machine spirit stuff, the sort of iron cores that the Iron Vigil have, which is all nicked from Eldar technology. Shh, don't tell anyone. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm running that Warlord Titan. That's going to be a Princeps Senioris, and it's going to have the Warlord trait, Devoted Servant of the Machine Spirit, because I wanted to try that one out, which is the bonus repair rolls. And it's also got a Hunting Auspex on there, which is the Legio Furians special piece of war gear. Okay, next up, I've got two Reavers. The first is rocking a Plasma Blaster and a Volcano Cannon with the Epoch on the top, and that's also got a Hunting Auspex. And the second has got a Power Fist, a Chain Fist, and a Turbo Laser. And you'll probably be able to work out why I've done that in a minute. Okay, so the other part of the mana pools, I've got two banners of Questoris Knights. The first is all armed with chain swords and the melter cannons, and then the second is 3 chain swords and 3 battle cannons. So they're in the mana pool, and they're going to be giving the bonuses to the Titans in terms of making it harder for Chris to hit them and also taking hits off them. And clearly the cunning, not so cunning plan here is they keep that Reaver alive so he can get in and punch face. We'll see how that works out. Finally, I've also got 3 Cerastus in a Lance. They're not in the mana pool because that means they don't suffer from the bonuses where Chris gets to shoot my knights much easier. So hopefully they'll stay alive a bit longer and give me another little bit of attacking punch. But yeah, that's the list. It's 1750 on the nose, and we'll see how that works out.
Nice, thanks very much, George. Nice and fluffy as well. Something original as well out the White Dwarf. It's really good. A bit nervous about it actually. Furians are really aggressive, so yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to handle it. But anyway, so what I'm bringing is a real vanilla Axiom Battle Line mana pool. Just kind of had the models I wanted, and it was easy for me to remember, hopefully. And I will try today and remember my Legio Mortis traits if possible, but no guarantees there. So I've got a Warlord. He's my Princeps Senioris, and he's got the Swift Killer. I like that maneuverability. 2 Bellicosa APOC missiles. I've got a Reaver with a Chain Fist, APOC missiles, and a Volcano Cannon. 2 Warhounds with turbo lasers, a turbo laser each, and a Vulcan Megabolt each. Cheap, basically. Freed up some points. The plasmas are better, but I want to get some knights in my list. So the household support, I've got 2 Cerastus Lance banners of 2 each. I'm trying an MSU style, but not knowing what George has brought, he's kind of got an MSU as well. Lots of knights on both sides, so it's a real surprise, and they look quite similar, the list, so this should be good. And I've got a Questoris banner of 3, all with melee weapons, 1 with a Gatling, 1 with a battle cannon, 1 with a thermal, and a melter gun. Because it was 175 points, which is what I had left over. And yeah, that's about it really. Legio Mortis.
Iron Vigil.
Iron Vigil.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Okay, so it's a match play, 1750. We're gonna roll off for our missions. We're gonna deploy, and we'll get back to you. Okay, so we have deployed, and we have our missions selected. and we are ready to go. So I've got hold the line. So basically I am trying to stop George's force from getting into or as close to my board edge as possible. And what have you got, George?
So it's quite fluffy. I've got vital cargo. I had a choice between that and hold the line. I thought to hold the lines would be quite dull. So one of my titans, you don't know which one, has got to get off Chris's board edge whilst he tries to stop me. So it all works quite well.
Yep, so it's a bit of yin and yang there. So George deployed on my left flank. He's got some Questoris Knights hidden there. The Reaver with all the guns. The Warlord with all the guns. There's some sneaky Cerastus behind there. The super cool Reaver with all the choppy crunchy stuff, which I absolutely love. I'm going to have to try that sometime. And some protecting Questoris Knights there, because obviously he can take the damage with those for that Reaver. And then on my right flank I've got my Reaver, I've got my squadron of Warhounds, 2 Cerastus hiding behind the building, my Warlord, it's got quite a nice view, and then another 2 Cerastus on the left flank. And then to finish off I have a secret which I've written down which flank. I have an outflanking Questoris banner. I've only tried it once and I'd like to try it again, so I'm going to see how that goes. So we're all set and we're going to do the initiative roll off, and you've got a D6?
I've got a D6.
And I've got a D10?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm the white. I rolled a 1.
So did I.
George.
Oh no.
Let's try again. I rolled no.
It's going to be one of those
Right,
days.
okay.
Right.
No more 1s. I've got
6.
2. Okay, so George wins. And are you going to take the initiative?
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to go for it. So George is going to be the yellow marker. I'm the red. Turn 1. We'll come back to you after stratagems and orders. Okay, so back with stratagems and orders. George had the initiative and he tried a full stride order with the choppy Reaver and failed. So that was the end of that. Yeah. Handing over to me, I've gone for a pretty obvious first fire order on the Warlord, and I'm going for a full stride on the Cerastus on the left flank, and I've left everything else just to do their normal actions.
I think the one question, Chris, before the movement phase is, where are your outflanking knights coming from?
Yeah, we're going into the movement phase, so I will reveal, and it is my right flank.
Ah, this edge.
This edge. I even have it down on a bit of paper there.
You have chosen wisely.
So Auspex have picked up my Questoris banner coming on my right flank, and they will appear on turn 2. So we're going to head off and we're going to get into the movement phase turn 1.
Let's do it.
Okay, so movement and damage control is done. Yeah. So I've pushed up on this flank with everything, and George kind of done the same thing really. So we've got a little mini battle starting here already. I did push my Warhounds to move 12, and this guy here rolled a double on the reactor, and then I failed to vent any, and I took a strength 9 hit to the body already, and I'm still in the orange, so that's not good to start. My Warlord, yeah, you have a helping hand. Yeah. First fight with the Warlord at the Reaver over there. Yeah. I hit with all 10 missiles, and George pushed his reactor and saved all 10. Nicely done. Gosh. Pushed up with my Cerastus here. They've got an advance order for the combat phase, and George actually stood still with these guys.
Yeah, so I use my Furian's Legion trait, which means I can give up moving, and I also, in the combat phase we've yet to do, I can choose to do nothing with the activation, and it's only in the first turn, but it means I get a reroll for later, so these guys didn't move and they've both banked a reroll for later on in the game. Questoris remained hiding boldly behind this building. Yeah, and you talked about those. Yeah. We've got a proper battle royale going on next turn, I think.
Yeah, this is quite juicy here, especially, and I've got a Cerastus banner that we know is going to turn up at some point as well. So, well, turn 2. So this is going to be quite cool. The Warhounds let me down. It's a bad start.
Sign of things to come.
Yeah. See if the dice can improve. So that's movement. Damage control as well. It's just vented off some plasma here and there. So. Other than the Warhound, everything is good to go, and we're going to come back for the combat.
I'm going to activate my Warlord. I'm going to shoot the Cerastus Knights over there.
Okay. Warlord Knights.
Warlord Knights. Do I start? I think I'm just going to start with the big gun, because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, one template can do it all.
So Bellicoser on this guy's head.
Yeah.
And I want to get the shooting in before they move out of range. Right hand arm. You're 25%, so -1. So looking for a 4. Oh, that's a 1.
That's a 1. I'll take it. Oh, he's got his reroll there.
I've got my reroll, so I get it for free on the reactor dice. Do I reroll that straight away? I've got another shot. No, I'm going to reroll it. Okay.
He's using his reroll.
Straight up. Let's use it. Still misses.
Another 1.
Good. That was a waste of time. Cool. So scattering off his head. Oh, it's only 3 inches.
3 inches, so it could still hit.
I think it's going to hit 1, isn't it?
I'll let you do the honours.
1, I think just 1.
Takes a hit.
Takes a hit.
Okay, so I can't save.
So strength 12.
Yep.
17.
17.
That's a crit, I think. Critical hit.
Okay, so that kills 1.
You just remove a knight.
And lose 2 points?
No, I think so. The way the damage works, I'm pretty sure, we'll double check it off camera,
okay.
But is if you do a critical hit, you just remove a knight, and then the structure track gets reset.
Okay, cool. So we'll double check that, and we'll come back to you.
Okay.
So we're back. So yeah, you lose a knight with a critical hit, and you take the 2 structure points, but then they get reset. So we've lost 1 knight. Structure points are now reset. We're good to go.
Yeah. So second Bellicoser coming in hot.
Yep.
Firing at the remaining guy. I've got better line of sight with the left-hand weapon, so I'm going to take a BS3 shot with this one. It's just a hit, and it's still free. That's amazing. So that's just 2 hits coming in hot. That's another crit.
Another crit. Do it. It's another dead Cerastus.
See you.
Took him out before I could get moving.
No full stride for you.
Okay, so my activation. Where do I want to go? I feel like I want to start with these hounds at this Reaver. So he's got lots of protection here from these Questoris Knights. So let's start off with the turbo lasers, because if he shrugs them off onto the Questoris, I think they can do some damage. Being strength 8. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to start with this Warhound, damage 1, firing 2 shots at the Reaver. That's a cocked dice for 2 hits.
Okay. So it says in the rules when hits are taken. So I think that'll be after. I think this is the point I decide. Yeah. I'm going to take these on the Reaver. So I'm going to take some void saves of 3 up. Save both.
Makes them both. And then the Vulcan Megabolter. All hit and 1 explodes. So 7 hits.
Ouch. So these I'm going to transfer. So the Knights do their crazy jamming, and I'm on an iron save of 4 up. So I fail 3, and your strength 4.
Yep. So
you need a 5.
Do I get my bonus still for squadron firing, the dedicated strike thing, whatever it's called?
I guess so, if you're shooting the same target.
It'll be strength 5.
I think that seems sensible. So that's 2 direct hits.
Yeah.
Dink, dink.
Okay, and the next Reaver, I'm going to start with the Vulcan bolter first, I think. In fact, let's just check.
Oh, how are we doing for range?
The second one. I think the second one is just out. The first one's fine. The second one is out, so it's just his lasers.
So 18 is it? For them?
20.
20.
Yeah. So 2 shots, 2 hits.
Okay, so I'll take these on the void again.
Yep.
Both saved.
Okay.
Oh, it's looking pretty filthy.
Okay, so that's my activation. Over to George.
Okay. What do we do? I think. So I'm going to activate my something. Don't know.
George's going to have a think and we'll come back to you.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Okay, so George's had a little think and he's going to activate something.
Yeah, so stand by for the grand master plan. I've spent ages thinking about this. I'm going to select this Reaver and do nothing.
Ah.
Bank another reroll for later.
I hate these rerolls. I hate these rerolls. Okay, I'm going to activate my Reaver here and I'm going to fire at the Cerastus. Yeah, they're a bit scary, so I can try and... I've got a volcano cannon, so if I can hit one, that's one.
Yeah.
Hopefully, and then we'll see what happens with the apox. So I'm going to kick off with the volcano cannon and fire away. 1 shot.
Yeah, nice clear line of sight. Here it comes.
Reactor dice as well. It's a freebie and it's a hit, so it's 2 hits.
Straight on, yeah. Strength 10.
Strength 10 on 2 Cerastus. What's your save? Nothing.
Roll of dice. Oh, strength 10. Do I get one? No.
Yeah, strength 10. Yeah. It's
No.
Nothing. No. So 2 hits. It's a 16 and a 14.
So 14 is devastating. So we do that first, and then this is This is the mechanic we just talked about. So I've taken 2 structure points for the first hit. I now take 2 more for the crit. Okay. If this was a Questoris banner, this would be the mechanic we just talked about, because the critical hit would have knocked me off the end. It doesn't miss Erastus, so I lose 1 blows up.
And reset.
And we reset.
If I had 1 more hit.
Yeah, that would have killed 2. So that's how that works there. So
okay, that's a good explanation for the.
How timely.
Yeah, but that's 1 down. That's a good start.
That's 1 more than none.
Yeah, and 5 apox.
Yeah.
Because let's do it. Have I got +1 to hit at that range?
You've got to be outside 30, I think. You are not.
I'm not, so I'm hitting on 3s. For
Or
1. Oh dear.
And that would be strength 4, so I'm on an iron shield with
With 2 guys?
Yeah, so it'd be a 4 up comes a 3 up.
Hey.
Goes through
Structure
though.
point.
No wasted
If
effort.
I'd done that first,
That would it.
I would have killed 2.
Oh, you know.
Okay.
So, cool. So that's my activation.
Yeah.
So I'm going to activate this Reaver. They're going to do some praying. So the Furies fluff is that they pray to the Emperor for guidance and stuff, or the Omniscient probably. I kind of think these Iron Vigil, they're like funky iron cores with all that weird alien tech that's not in there, is playing up a bit. So just giving it a good kick, applying the wrench, everything's good, and we've got some, the iron cores are fired up. Yeah. So he's also standing there doing nothing.
More rerolls.
More rerolls.
Okay.
Rerolls for days.
Don't think my Cerastus are within 12-inch or line of sight to fire their shields. So all I've got left is my Warlord. And I'm going to plough everything into that Reaver over there, because those Questoris are still out of sight. So I do believe that you don't get your passing over. Okay.
Oh, I've got to do the -1 to hit. Doesn't matter.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made in the making of this film. We're very sorry.
With every film I've ever made.
We'll do better next time.
Okay, so let's get my dice. 10 missiles. Hitting on 2s at this range?
Definitely. All bar 1.
Okay, all bar 1, so that's 9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to push powder
again.
boys. And a cock dice. So 1 goes through, 2 rerolls, 2 go through.
Okay.
So where is he? There he is. There he is. He takes 2 and he loses a reactor.
Okay.
He's got lots of rerolls, but he's a bit hot.
Okay, here we go. Bellicosa 1. Cocked reactor. I was looking for like a freebie as well. So that's 1 on the reactor. That's fine.
So 2
And
more
2
voids.
hits.
Oh, that's a reactor
it's a
dice
reactor.
I didn't need. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. And the next one. Oh, machine spirit.
Oh.
Check. So it's my Princeps, so I get +2 to command checks.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong dice. 8, that's a pass. So it's 1 reactor.
2 more void saves for me.
2 more voids.
And I am on a 4-up.
Okay, let's see it. There's another one.
Dink.
Shields down.
Voids are blown.
Voids are blown. Okay. But I've got nothing else to shoot at him. So he's going to get away with it.
Yeah.
Any more activations?
So it's like you, my banners are both out of range, so no.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the end of the combat phase.
That is.
Is there anything, no critical damage, is there?
Yeah, you've got a
Oh,
hot
I've got a hot Titan. So,
with a leaky engine, I think.
okay, so we're just going to check that and we'll come back. Okay, so the Warhound here, because of my terrible reactor rolls, has got a hot reactor, and the end phase is going to go up to 1 more point there, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm 1 pip off being in the red. So after 1 turn, he's got pretty hot.
Tasty.
Yeah. So end of turn 1, I've lost 2 knights. George has lost 1, and I've got an overheating Warhound, and we've got a Reaver with its shields down.
Shields are out.
So a lot more to happen in turn 2, and we'll be back. Okay, turn 2, the all-important initiative roll-off. Are you ready for it?
So ready.
I got a oh man, what are you doing? 10 and 10. Okay. 4 and 2. I'm doing it.
You are
It's
doing
red. I'm going to take it. Cheers, George.
Could be big. Got any stratagems?
We're going to come back after stratagems and orders. I think we'll cut off and we'll have a little think, and we'll do an overview of stratagems and orders. Okay, we're back after some stratagems and orders, and I think I'll go across the board with mine, and I'll go with George. So first fire here on my Warlord. Emergency repairs for this guy here. Really, he's melting away. I managed just to get rid of that 1 pip of critical damage, and but he's still on the orange, so that's not going to be good. I've got a first fire order here on the Reaver, and that was mine done. What you got, George?
Okay, so I've ordered 3 charges over here. Orders went well this phase, so everything's on charge orders. Just going to deter Chris from coming anywhere near me. Over here, I've gone full stride on the Warlord, get him up the table. And the reason for that, which we probably should mention at the beginning, but Chris did a blind barrage on my Warlord, and I did a blind barrage on my own Reaver. So this side of the table is just shrouded in smoke. So he can't really shoot very well, so I'm going to get him up the table full stride. I've ordered full stride on my hiding Stompy Knights, and I tried to order full stride on the Reaver, but on the very last roll, the dice just gave out. So he sat there without shields. I was like, should I do a mental repair? Don't know. Decision's been taken away. He's going to wear some first fire.
So I went for the blind barrage on the Warlord because there's 2 gunned up Titans here, and my Warlord is sort of target on his own against them, so I want to try and nullify them as a pair for 1 turn if I can, and we'll see how that goes. So that was strats and orders. We're going to get on with the movement phase, and then we'll come back. Okay, so a little cut in on the movement phase. George has got a charge off with these knights here. So into my Cerastus. So we're going to roll up for that now and see what they can do.
Yeah. So only one of them's in range, but he's coming in with a full 3 extra attacks for a 9-inch, well, over 9-inch charge. So hitting on 2s. Oosh.
All hit.
All hit. 4 saves, my man.
Right, what save have I got? So I've got 2 knights. What strength are the
7, so I think you're on a 4 up.
4 up. 2 knights. Yep, that's including the +1. So 4 saves.
4 saves.
Oh, I make 1.
3 goes through. We need at least a 2. Oh, trip ones.
Oh, no one likes to see that. Apart from me.
Fiddlesticks.
That was a beautiful thing.
Oh man, there's been some interesting rolls this game.
It certainly has. Okay, so I think we're just finishing up the movement phase.
So be it.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
And we'll get back to you. Okay, so turn to combat phase. My initiative. I'm going to start with these warhounds, and then we actually got. Well, they could target these knights, but he could deflect it anyway. So either way, so I might as well pour this squadron into this Reaver with everything I've got, doing a combined strike thing, whatever it's called. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the lead one, Vulcan Megabolters, and a -1 to hit.
-3.
-3, because you've got blind barrage.
So you're hitting on 6.
So I'm hitting on 6s, so they won't explode.
2 hits.
It's 2 hits.
Sorry, I'm just checking if it's worth me taking it on the knights.
No worries.
I'm going to take this on the Titan's Voids.
Titan's Voids.
1 goes through.
Drops 1. Okay. The lasers. Let's get to 1 hit. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd both miss. Okay, on the Voids. Yes.
Saves. And then the next Warhound gets no hits for the Vulcans.
Turbo's coming in.
Oh, I saw it. Didn't happen though.
It's just a cloud of smoke and jamming.
Yeah.
With this crazy Reaver running through it somewhere.
Okay. My activation.
Okay, so I am up now. So I'm going to activate my Questoris that are on full stride.
Full strides.
Move them again. So get over there, you sneaky little dudes. I guess we'll put them around here somewhere. Ugh. Just talk amongst yourselves, kids.
Should probably mention, actually, which I completely forgot, the repair phase.
Oh yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah, got a bit excited. Basically, vented load of plasma, back to nothing. He took a strength 9, hit to the body again, putting that critical damage back, vented plasma. That was it for me.
Yeah, I did some cooling. I used one of my re-rolls I banked earlier to re-roll one of the repair dice on this guy, and that gave me the 6. So his voids are back up on 1 and back in the yellow in the reactor. So he's okay. Not a great roll, but it's okay.
And yeah, so a bit of plasma cooled, and yeah, so that Warhound's just having a bad day.
Yeah,
so,
pretty bad day.
Yeah. Anyway, so combat phase.
Yeah, your activation.
My activation. Okay, I will maybe have a little think and come back. Okay, I made my mind up, and I'm going to activate my Warlord. So I'm going to use his Swift Killer ability. I'm going to do this with one hand.
Shoot! I thought I was being so clever, moving out the old arcs of fire.
And I haven't. Yeah, I'm going to. Oh, so many targets. Okay, I'm just going to line him up to fire everything in that Reaver, but I'm hitting on 5s because you're -1 for your Legio trait, and I'm -1 for using Swift Killer.
And it's -2 because the Reaver, yeah.
Yeah, the Reaver, yeah. So I'm going to unload everything, but I'm hitting on 5s.
And kids at home, you might be interested. and obviously a lot of you aren't children, so that's something patronising. But I was like in a real debate in my head whether to take these Questoris left and try and support this bun fight, or bring them right and give Chris's Warlord like a real pain in the arse, which way do I turn decision. I've made this really easy for him. I should have sent them right. Here you go. Here's what I would have done.
Yeah, see, George uses his knights properly and actually spaces them out.
Like some sort of mentalist.
Right, okay, so missiles hitting on 5s. That looks pretty good, actually.
That is good. Is that 4?
I can see 4. Yeah, 4 hits in there. He's got 1 void shield, I do believe.
Yeah, so I'm going to pop these down onto the knights.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they'll be taking iron saves at 4+. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. So what, strength 4?
Strength 4. 7 is not enough.
Not enough.
Superficial hit.
So, Bellicosa 1. Oh no, so it was a 2 on the reactor.
It is a hit though.
And it is a hit.
Okay.
Where do you want to go with that?
So, I'm going to wear it, so it's going to be... Actually, it's going to be a hit on my Warlord as well.
Yeah.
So I'll take a void save on the Warlord while we're here. Which is
Makes
save.
it.
And there'll be 2 void saves on the Reaver, and he's on 4s because he's only just relit them. Nah,
void's
so that's
down.
void's back down.
Okay, so second Bellicosa
Yeah.
at the Reaver. It's a freebie, thank God for that.
That's even out.
Another 2 hits. It's another 1 hit on the...
It's a miss.
Look, it's -1, isn't it?
-2.
And I only used 5s.
You 5s.
So it's scatter.
Yeah.
Did the first one miss as well?
No, the first one you hit on 5.
Right, here we go.
7 inches.
This might be okay.
Yeah. So it's going to come over here and do 2 hits on the knights.
Okay, so they're going to go straight through.
Yeah.
Oh, double 6s, so that's what, 2?
2 just blow out.
2 just get destroyed.
Okay, so, I think we can do it now.
Oh, okay.
So critical hit. Right, so we apply the first critical hit on...
Sorry, it's upside down.
Oh, hang on, which banner is it? No, sorry, yet again I've spoofed you. If it'd been the other banner,
then it would have worked.
you would have killed 3, but it's this banner.
But it's 2.
It's this banner, so you kill 1, you kill the second one.
Pop.
And then I
a
reset the thing.
and a morale check thing.
Oh yeah, they are definitely shaken by that.
Shaken check,
They
yeah.
did not enjoy that at all. I've lost the dice there.
Would you like to use mine?
There it is.
Okay.
So we're looking for a... Assume I didn't just
Keep
take...
your Scion.
Yeah, so that's what a sensible person would do. So we're looking for 4, 3 up, something like that?
Yep, pass.
Oh, just about. No, it's a 4 up for Questoris. So that is a fail. They are shaken.
They are shaken.
So
Okay.
I don't know if there's a symbol for that, but I'm just going to put that on his head.
That's pretty good.
I'll look it up. I'll put shutdown orders. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
That was, for a miss, that was a good miss.
That was a good miss, yeah. That went well for you. Knights just hate volcano cannons.
Yeah, template's bad.
Yeah, high strength.
Okay.
Right, my activation. I unfortunately cannot target any of your knights with any of my volcano cannons, which is obviously what I want to be doing. So that Reaver in front, so Warlord and Warhammer in front, has he got any shields left? He's still
I
good for
think
shields.
their shields are absolutely intact. He's been exploding internally
Nice.
through hot plasma.
Okay, so we'll come over here and we'll have a pop. So these 3 Questoris, I'll activate them and we'll go into the Cerastus in front of them.
Cool.
So 3 melter guns first.
Yeah, nice.
The guy in front will be on weapon skill, so it's going to hit him on 2. That's a hit. The other guys will be on weapon ballistic skill, and they're going to hit on 3s, I think. Oh, it's 4s.
4s, yeah.
So it's 2 hits at strength 8.
Strength 8. Okay, and I have
Fell
2
count.
Cerastus,
Yeah.
which is a 6 up, which goes up to 5 up. So, is that correct?
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Oh, he's failed 1.
That's good. So it goes through. It's fusion, so I'm rolling D10.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 8 plus
1.
or 1. 9.
That's 9.
So it's 1 hit? Not 1 direct hit. Yeah, that was underwhelming.
That's just 1.
I was really hoping to just pop a little critical off there. That would have been really nice.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay,
some melee weapons?
One melee weapon, yeah, so the other two out range. So hit on 2s is a hit just about, and 7 plus 6 is 13.
Oh.
I think that's a
Still get a save.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, still get a save as a knight. So.
Yeah, you do.
If fairly, we'll take the devastating hit. You happy with that?
Yeah, I can't see any reason to do it.
What strength are you? 7?
7, so it'll be a...
4 up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's failed it.
So, devastating hit. Oh, could have been so much better.
Okay.
Poor old Stompy Knights. They've not had a good day.
They are, I think they're quite hard to use. Really interested to see what they'll be like in the Mollet book when they get some, be really interesting to see a full knight army when it goes up against an all Titan army. Right, I'm gonna retaliate with my Cerastus Knights.
Yeah.
So I've got line of sight with my shock shields as well.
Yeah.
So I will roll each knight separately because one will be using ballistic skill, one will be using weapon skill. So ballistic skill is 4.
Yeah.
And a shock shield is 2.
Yeah.
So the ballistic skill guy is 2 hits, and I think 6 explodes.
Yeah, it's
rapid.
Yeah.
So it's 3 saves to make.
Yeah.
And they're strength 6.
They're strength 6. So I still get iron saves because that's how iron shields work. Strength 6, you said?
Yeah.
So 4s on the iron shield. 2 go through.
2.
Strength 6.
10 and a 12.
Okay, so we do the 10 first,
Yep.
which is a direct, and then we do the 12, which is another direct, and white kills one.
So it pops one. And then I've got the other shock shield with weapon skill this time, so it's 3s, which is 1 hit, so it's 1 save to make.
1 save.
Yeah, it makes it.
Yeah, because this all happens at the same time, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It's
You
two
do,
fours,
yeah.
so.
Okay, so lance, 1 lance guy, hitting on 2s for 2 hits.
Oh, just about.
Yeah, strength 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that might be good enough.
So strength 8, I'm looking for 6s, so I saved 1.
Save 1. Okay. And a 10.
That is another direct hit.
I have direct hits. You lost one, so you've got to take another
Shaken
test.
And we're looking for 4s again.
That's passed.
He's better than the other guys. Okay. Not looking good on that flank.
Okay.
The night off has gone distinctly in his favour. Okay, so it's my activation. I'm going to activate my Cerastus, I think, and see who can they see. Not very much at all. Okay. They can both just about see the back leg of this warhound.
Yeah, I think you've got no
so
problem at all with that.
just 2 shots from this guy into there.
Yeah.
So that's BS4, but you are heavily obscured, so it's going to be 6s.
Okay.
Ding ding. No.
Nice.
So that was that.
Is this guy? Was that just that guy?
Yeah.
Is that guy in range?
I don't think he's in
12
range,
inch?
and he can barely see, so I don't think so.
I thought you're in range. Needing 6s. 6s always hit.
Take some 6s. Nah,
Let's see.
not meant to be. Generous though, Chris.
I'm generous. Generous. I like people
He
rolling
obviously thinks
dice.
he's going well.
You come round the house, you get to roll some dice.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to go with this Banner of Questoris into your Questoris. So this is interesting. I haven't used these for since probably one of the first games I played. So I've got a Gatling gun in there. So let's start with that because that looks interesting. Okay, so it's 8 dice. Well, that sounds good to me already. Although I know it's not very powerful. But surely it's designed for night-on-night combat, right?
Some might say.
So ballistic skill 4,
Yeah.
and they're rapid.
Yeah.
So I didn't do too well. I scored 3 hits and one of them was a 6.
Yeah.
So that's 4 saves.
4 saves into the Questoris. There's only 2 of them now.
Yeah, I'm only strength 3 though.
Well, that's good. But it's still an iron shield save.
Plus 1 to hit short range. That was... Alright.
Did you get any more hits?
I don't know. Worry about it.
I'll roll 1 more. You probably got another hit. You were so generous to me. So there you go. 2 go through.
2 goes
Strength
strength 3. What can I wound you? Strength 3?
You need 6s. No.
Okay. So I'm not quite sure what they're for.
Well, I think the stuff they've teased in Doom of Moloch, when you've got all knights of the same type in the banner, you get like coordinated strike bonuses.
Oh, okay.
So they'll start going up in strength. I think that's where they'll start becoming valuable.
Mind you, if you had a Titan that was quite heavily damaged, you got that in the rear, getting all the bonuses.
Well, if you get the bonus when you're, because I don't quite know how it's going to work yet, 'cause the book's not there, but if you get the bonus just when you're shooting generally, all you need to do is go to strength 4 and they can strip shields.
Yeah.
And suddenly,
Yeah, that's true.
Suddenly we're really interested in
Yeah.
8 dice.
Yeah, that is good. Okay, I've got a battle cannon there. That's 2 dice. That's 1 hit.
Strength 6? Strength 5?
Strength 5. That's
Save.
another save.
Yeah.
And I've got a thermal cannon.
This is the big boy.
Oh, I rolled a 1. Out of the
this
tray.
is-
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, that was ineffective.
I've got another knight activation over here, but I think he's out of range of everything. 24 inches, isn't it, on the battle cannon?
He's shaken as well. So I don't think I can
And
activate.
also I shouldn't have measured that before I chose a
Don't worry
target.
about that.
Naughty. I don't know what shaken does. Does it mean it can shoot?
Don't think you can activate. I'll tell you what, we're going to check that and we're going to come back.
No, I think we're right, actually.
Yeah?
Well, yeah.
Okay, we're going to carry on then.
Yeah, we'll carry on. It's going to make very little difference anyway. So the only guy I've got left is these two. I'll do him first, but with a block main line of fire. So I'm going to have a pop at that warhound that I can see. So he's pulling his face out. We'll have to go at him. So front arcs, we're well inside. Start with laser blaster, I think. Oh no, the epox. So epox first.
You're getting +1, you're over 30.
I think I'm over 30. That is a good question. No, we're inside.
Inside?
So we're hitting on 3s.
Yep.
You are obscured, so it'll be 4s. Well, I've got hunting all specs. So it's back to 3s. So here they come from the apocalypse. Didn't make any difference.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Okay. Okay, so I can combine my shields. He drops 1. Let's drop it on the rear guy. Because that front guy is not in a good place. Okay.
Laser blaster. I'm going to risk pushing this to go shield bane.
That's a 32-inch range?
32-inch range,
Yeah.
yes, it's in.
It's in, yeah.
We're at like 29.
Nice.
So this will be 3 shots,
Okay.
hitting on 3s, 4s, back to 3s, same again. So here we go.
That's a reactor
2
dice, isn't
hits. Yeah, I'm pushing for
Oh
sure.
yeah, pushing. Okay, so 2 hits. I'm not going to push because that's not been going well for me. So these are 4 pluses. Oh, he's failed 2. I'll drop 1 on each.
Dink dink. Okay, but they're still up. So
They're still
volcano. Oh, do I fire it? And 1 off the orange. It's probably not a good idea. That's a shame. No, so I'll not fire the volcano.
Okay, managed to get away with that.
Cool. So have you got any
My activation, yeah, I've got my last one here is this Reaver,
Oh yeah.
and I'm going to put everything into your Reaver because that's his only target. So you're blind barraged and you got your trait.
No, because I think you've shot away the knight that was going to give them that trait, so he's only on -2 now.
-2, okay. Well, that's hitting on 5, so let's start with some apox. That's 2 hits.
2 hits, so voids are on 3 up. Not going to push.
Oh, 6
Oh, loves it.
and a volcano, which is 1 reactor and 2 hits. No, what was I hitting on 5s?
Oh yeah, you're
So that's
right.
a miss.
That's a miss. I'm going to keep those saves though.
They're more 6s. D10 and a scale.
It wasn't actually
There you
a
go, mate.
2
If you could do the template for
Yeah,
us.
so front and centre maybe. Oh,
That's going back
that's
4.
a big 4. I
It's
think
not
we're
going to
going
hit
to be
anyone.
outside, yeah. No dice. I'll put those saves away.
Okay.
Save them for later.
Okay, that's all my activations.
Alright, I've got 1 left I think, which is to move my warlord again. So I'm going to push to go faster. Power 2 motivators. And let's get him thundering up the board. 6 inches. Where are we going to put him? There. With some coils of fire, I think. That's looking good. We'll go for that. There it goes.
Okay.
That's it, I think.
Any more activations?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Any critical damage on your side?
Nope.
Okay.
How's that Warhound doing?
Okay, this Warhound's bad. So I've got a plasma leak. So he's going to drop into the red now.
Ooh.
So I think I'll be rolling a D10 on the chart for the next turn.
Unless you get... Well, actually, you can't repair.
I can't avoid it.
You're going to roll.
It's going to roll.
It's just what do you roll?
Just does it have a thermonuclear explosion go off in the middle of my battle line?
I'll pretend not to be smug if you blow your own Warhound up.
Right. Well, be one for the viewers.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of turn 2. We've got a massive battle going on in this corner here.
Yeah.
Initiative is going to be huge again for turn 3. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
Okay, beginning of turn 3, the almighty initiative roll off.
It feels so important.
Ready?
Oh,
no! It's Mortis again! Let's put that back in the red. That's a cheeky little move.
I'm really wishing I took the princess trait now. That lets me nick the initiative.
It's powerful.
It would be...
But it's not going to help you today. I still think I'm in a bad position with this almighty choppy Reaver. But,
yeah, I need to thin those knights out though. He's just going to get knighted in the ass.
Yeah.
And that's not a good thing.
Okay, so we're going to come back to you after stratagems and orders. Okay, so stratagems and orders will be done. So no stratagems, but plenty of orders. I did nothing on the Warlord. I failed an emergency repair on the Hounds. But I've got charge on the Reaver and the 2 Knights. And we've got charge, full stride. There's a nice pocket of space here I'm a little bit worried about, but we'll see what happens there. We've got a first fire order on the Warlord. This guy's shut down orders, he failed his shaken test. And we've got emergency repairs on the Reaver, and he vented a couple of plasma. I think that's about it, isn't it, George?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, right, we're going to head off. We're going to do some movement.
Yeah.
We're going to come back to you. Okay, so movement phase over, and I tried luring in this Reaver for a counter charge, but didn't have the activations. Moved my Warhounds back, Cerastus coming around into that pocket. I've tried turning my Warlord to counter it, give me some better angles. My Questoris are chasing after Georges that backed off there. And my Cerastus just did a little shuffle because George played. What was your stratagem?
Sabotage.
Sabotage, yeah. So I re-rolled their order dice and got a shutdown order. So they just kind of milled about. And we had a first fire order here from the Warlord.
Yeah, so I had first fire from the Warlord, so I put all the epochs into the Reaver and knocked a few shields off. You pushed and saved quite well.
Pushed, yeah, saved quite well.
Yeah, which went well for you. As you saw, so we sort of, that sabotage worked like an absolute dream. So what should have been a comprehensive crushing of my knights turned into, so Chris's Cerastus were blocking his Questoris, so he couldn't charge. I got the opportunity to move back and avoid the charge, which I'm pretty happy about because I've now got the option to Volcano Cannon map again. We'll see how that plays out. And this guy just sat at the back and did some repairing bad.
Yeah, he did some repairs.
Yeah, the repair rolls were awful.
They were awful.
But anyway, that doesn't matter because this is the interesting thing.
Yeah, so we've done all the other damage repair. So we've pretty much just vented a load of plasma across the board. It's nothing to really talk about. But we saved this guy because he's in the red.
He's so in the red.
He's in a bad place. This is from turn 1. This has kind of escalated and got worse. So I do believe in rolling a d10.
It's d10, my friend.
Oh, it's a 10.
He's only blown him up.
He's rolled a 10.
He has, I mean, I'll just read it for
Sing
you.
it.
A catastrophic meltdown has occurred. The Titan is destroyed. Ooh. Ooh. Roll a d3 and add the number of holes on the Titan's plasma reactor status track.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So d3 plus 5. 7 inches. Every Titan, every model within 7 inches is hit by the blast, suffering d6 hits at scale +1, bypassing voids. This could be catastrophic.
This is huge. Okay, so we're just going to take stock. So everything within 7 inches of this warhound is taking mega hits. So we're just going to take stock, get all this sorted, and we'll come back.
That's good.
Okay, so this is a first for me. So this warhound has detonated, and everything within 7 inches is taking D6 strength 7 hits, bypassing void shields. Okay, so we are going to start. I'm going to film. George is going to roll. We're going to start with the Cerastus Knights. So it's D6.
So obviously looking for 1.
So that's 4.
And they're strength 7, but I do get a save.
Save. So what do you need?
4 up with the Lancers. Oh,
Failed 1.
Only 1. Strength 7.
Yeah.
And we're looking for 9 for a direct hit.
No, it's official. So he's got away with it.
That's a godsend because they were on the last tick on the track, so 1 would have been enough.
This warhound here, how many hits?
Only
Just
1. To
Okay.
the location. Oh, he's dropped his location dice. He's made an absolute mess of it. Just keep filming, Chris. It's seamless.
Filming.
Seamless. To the body, I think I need 9. 10.
So it's a 10.
Oh, that I did need 10, which is a direct hit.
Direct
only
hit.
1.
So 1 pip of damage there. Sorry, just moving back for my tracker. Okay, so this warhound has taken a direct hit on the body. Getting away with it actually.
Yeah.
We thought this was going to be huge, but
Yeah.
here we go. All right, this Reaver takes 6 hits. Okay,
To the legs.
to the legs.
7. Here's a question.
Hmm?
Does the origin count? So because it's side arc, do you get +1?
Direction, yeah, possibly.
Who knows?
I would say so. Direction
Makes
of the
sense,
attack.
doesn't it? You're wearing it the side armour. So we're actually talking about strength 8 here. So we've got 4 at 10, which I don't think is enough on the legs on the Reaver. It's not. It is. It's not. No, we only need 11. So they are all bouncing off.
Okay.
This is coming in at 11, and this one's coming in at 13.
Okay, let's have a look. On the legs, 11 is direct,
Yeah, direct
and a 13
devastating.
is devastating. 3 pips. Okay.
Not too bad.
Too bad.
One couple more of those 2s could have gone the other way.
And your own Reaver.
And
5
5
hits.
looking fair, if nothing else. And we're hitting the body. Whoa! No!
Do you know, it's a bit glary where we put this. So I'm going to put this over here.
I think you can tell from our reaction it's not gone well for me.
We've got lots of 6s here.
Oh shit.
Okay, so one's an 11 on the body.
So that's a direct. And then 13s?
4 13s.
Okay, those are all devastating. So 1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
3,
And a crit. And then another crit.
2 more crits.
Whoa!
I am literally 1 tick of damage away from dying on that Reaver.
That was incredible.
Oh dear.
Wow. So I actually, that did me a massive favour. And then does this fall, or is it just a smoking hole in the ground?
Yeah, it is a smoking crater.
Okay.
However, as far as trade-offs have gone, that's gone better for you than me.
Okay, well,
Do you get to say engine kill for yourself?
self-engine kill?
Engine kill?
Engine kill?
Something happened.
Okay, right. Well, that actually worked out really good for me.
Shit.
Okay, so that was the end of the
Damage
control phase. We will come back with the combat phase. Turn 3, combat phase. Okay, so after that huge detonation from the Warhound, this Reaver is on its last pip of critical damage to the body, and I've got the initiative, and I'm going to be ballsy. I'm going to open up with this Warhound. I'm going to aim shots into the body.
He's still got shields up.
Still got shields up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's going to change your.
So no, it's not. It's not going to change because I'm going to unload with the Vulcans.
Yeah.
Strip the shield hopefully, and then I'm going to go ballsy with 2 shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we were just discussing off camera. You literally just roll not ones on the body, and he's going to die. So this could be a very efficient engine kill from the Warhound here.
So it's all dice now.
It's all in the dice.
Okay. So with the S6, that's 6 hits from the Vulcans.
Is the 2?
That was a 2.
Oh yeah, because you're within short.
No, possibly might be 8-inch. I didn't factor that. I was just cheating.
Yeah, you're in short.
I am. So yeah, we'll have it.
Twos.
Yeah. So 6.
Yeah. And I need to take saves because that's how this game works. We've actually just paused for dinner, so that's why there's a little bit of, we're all seeing a little bit of space. Right, I'm going to push the reactor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can get away with it.
Okay.
Unless I roll a double.
Oh, there's a 2 in there, and he's rolled a double. Oh.
Oh, so it's not all bad.
You
but
have
it's quite bad.
you have a reroll. Can you reroll that?
I think it says any dice. Hang on.
Okay. We're gonna come back and see if we can re-roll the reactor dice. Okay, yeah. So any dice, and George has a re-roll for that. So he's gonna go for it. He's gonna re-roll the reactor dice.
Re-roll any one dice. There it is. Yeah.
And 1, yeah.
Keeps me out the orange. So that bumps me down 1.
But you lose
1 shield.
1 shield.
It's not enough. Shield
Not
voids
enough.
are still up.
Okay. Well.
It would have been glorious.
Yeah, it would have been glorious. I'm gonna go greedy then, as I've got a healthy Warhound. And I'm going to push the reactor to shield bang.
Yeah.
That's 2 hits and
probably
1 generator.
Okay, so I'm on 5s now. Here they come. So I'm on 4s, looking for 5s with shield bang. Saves 1. Oh, the voids are still lit.
Oh, I still got them. Okay.
Despite the reactor having literally the Warhound's head stuck through the casing, it's still going.
It was bold, it was brave, but it didn't work.
Right. Okay, so I've got a bit of a fork here. There's all sorts of badness about to happen over this side. Where do I go? He's got... Okay, right, so I'm going to go with the Warlord, he says. Ugh, decisions. He's mentioned Paris. No, okay, I'm going to go with the Reaver here. And I'm going to try and put the volcano cannon onto these bad boys.
These Questoris over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need my little template. And we're going to be aiming that on that guy's head. And I need a hit dice and a reactor dice. So it is long range, and there is 25% obscured. So it's going to be 4s, but hunting all specs brings me back to 3s. Which is still a miss for 2 reactors.
And 2 reactor as well.
Oh.
He's got a reroll.
He has got a reroll. But which one do I reroll? Well, I'm going to take the 2 reactors and I'll reroll that, because I really could do with something going well. It's a hit.
Okay.
Oosh. Okay. So
Strength 10.
Strength 10. 4 hits.
No saves.
No saves.
So it's 4 hits, yeah?
Yeah, 4 hits. Bang.
Oh, okay, so we've got 1 superficial.
Yeah, and 2 at 13. It's devastating.
Okay, so...
1 devastating.
Yeah.
Kills 1.
Kills 1.
2nd devastating.
2 pips.
And then a 15, I think, is a critical. No, it's not. No. It's a devastating.
1, 2 goes to the end. So I just lose the 1 and
1.
Fills up my thing. So
pick 1.
I will lose this pathetic Gatling gun, I think, and I will take a shaken check. Oh, what do I get?
It's an 8. It's an 8.
8. Okay, that's a pass.
Okay, the laser blaster hasn't got line of fire, but I have got the Apocalypse. I think I'm at long range. No, never at long range it seems. So we're looking for 3s and hunting all specs. It's 3 hits. You do get a save against this. It's only strength 4.
Okay.
So yeah.
So do I go from when I had 3 knights all the way down to count as 2 now? Count as 2.
It's a different weapon. So it counts 2, yeah.
Okay, so what strength?
A 4, so...
Strength 4, 2 knights, 4 ups. 3 saves? 2 saves?
3 saves.
3. Failed 2.
Okay, only strength 4 though, hopefully enough to just knock another one of them off. That's
4, so 9. That is a direct hit, and that is enough.
Big. Okay.
Hit, and you take another shaking tip.
Every time you remove one, yeah.
Yeah, I think you do. It's another 8, that's fine.
That's good. So we're down to 1. Okay, it's not too bad. And they're not shaken though. Okay.
Okay, my activation. I really want to try and get that Reaver. Okay, I'm going to open up with my Reaver into this Reaver, and I'm going to APOC missiles because you're the same scale, so I can target you.
Yeah.
At that range. Okay. 3 hits.
Okay, voids are creaking. Looking for 4s. Nah, they're down. Voids are out.
Now, the volcano cannon.
Can't target.
Can't target, but can I get what I want? Reactor dice. Okay, it's a hit.
Shields are down.
Shields are down, so it's 1 on the reactor, which is fine.
That location.
Location. Let's roll that first. It's the head. Ah.
Oh,
I'd kill for a reroll there. Oh, double 6.
Oh, lipping heck.
Okay, that's 2 16s.
So it's not quite enough for a critical. Wow. Hey, Reavers have got strong heads.
Oh, they have.
Wow, they're 17.
17.
That's is that the same as a Warlord? It is, yeah. It's cool. Right, so that's 2 devastating.
Yep.
So it takes it 4 ticks up the track.
Nice.
But no critical damage.
Nice.
Wow.
Getting away with it.
I just love the image of the Reaver just taking a volcano cannon to the face and not quite shrugging it off, but just being like, come at me, bro, is that all you got? With half a warhound hanging out of the chest, like, I really want to swing with this chain fist before he dies, but anyway. Cool. So my activation, I'm going to go with my Questoris over here. Okay. They're going to shoot your Questoris.
I'm trying to take out my last Questoris.
Yeah. So I've got 2, what I keep calling melter guns, but not
thermal cannons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with BS4. That's a miss and a miss. That was underwhelming.
That was good. That was good. Okay. -1 to hit with these guys shaken?
Yes, correct.
-1 to hit. If I aim, it's -3. Well, they bliss skill 4.
Yes, not enough.
That's not good enough. Desperate to take it out. I'm desperate to take it out without having to use this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to.
Well, go. You might roll randomly.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. So 4 shots from their shields into the Reaver, hitting on 5s.
Hit on 5s.
Okay, so that's 2 hits and 6s explode.
Oh yeah,
because they're rapid. So it's 3 hits.
But where?
But where?
Oh,
it's cocked dice. It's the weapon. Which
okay.
one?
1, 2, 3, left to right.
Okay.
What is it? Power Fist.
Power Fist. Okay, so I'm strength 6. Can I do it?
You need 10s, yeah.
So only if I get one of these through, the next one's go through to the body.
That's how we're playing it. 1. No.
Oh,
just
disabled it.
Yeah. So how we played this before, and I think it's quite a good way to play it, is because you can do like 10 hits to the weapon and potentially just disable the weapon. So what we've said is what we'll do is start on the lowest, work up. If you disable the weapon, any subsequent hits then do detonations on the body, because why wouldn't it?
Yep.
Seems like a cool way to play it. So that could have done it.
So it could have done it. Again, he's gotten away with it. That's three units now.
Just trying to finish that Reaver off.
Just to finish off this crippled Reaver.
Yeah.
Alright. You're up.
Okay. What do I do now? I think the sensible move is to move those Cerastus. So they've got full stride. Now the question is, where do I put them? I think it's going to be over here somewhere.
Yeah, these are a problem now.
I don't think I can actually get out of your weapon arcs, but I can at least make you have to shoot yourself danger close.
Yeah, I
Decide
mean,
to.
I can't do the template if it's going to hit myself. So.
Oh no, that's true.
Yeah.
I've forgotten that. So actually, this is a good move. Even better than I thought. There we go.
Okay, there is a. What have I got left? I've got
Warlord, I think.
Warlord, and I've got this one Sarast,
One
one Questoris here. So yeah, he'll target. He'll go back with his thermal cannon.
See if he's any better.
So one shot.
Yeah.
I think it's Blister Skill 4.
Basic skill 4. Damn
Yes, it
it.
hits. What's that? Strength 8.
Strength 8. So I think I do get an Iron Shield save of 6 is. No.
No. So I roll D10 at this range.
Yeah.
6 inches I have to be. I think I might be out.
Yeah, you
Let's
are.
check.
You're in 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're happy with that. D10.
D10.
7.
That's 15.
15.
Which is a devastating. It's not
enough.
Not quite enough. Critically damaged, but not.
Oh, that's right.
Not critically damaged. No.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So I've got 2 activations left. 3 activations left.
Yeah, I just got the one.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got the turbo lage on top of that Reaver, so he's still alive. I might have a pop at the Cerastus with it. Are they damaged at all?
These two here.
Yeah.
No, I think they're absolutely fine.
Yeah. I mean, your thing's upside down, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, they're fine. They've just been sort of evading everything at the moment.
Yeah, okay. So I don't think it can really hurt anything else. Your Reaver's fully shielded. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll help pop at the Cerastus, you never know. So we're looking for 3s. 2 shots. 1 hit.
One hit.
And it's strength 8. So you get a 6.
5.
5 up.
Oh, what am I rolling that for?
5 up to the body.
Apologies. No, goes through.
Big 6.
No.
It's
So
5.
5.
It's 13. That is a devastating.
Oh, I've done the wrong bloody.
Over there.
Is it on the Cerastus?
Cerastus, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Let's get rid of that. Was it a
Devastating.
devastating
2.
2? 1, 2. Cool.
Better than nothing. Perhaps I should have popped a shield off 3 then. Oh well, don't know. You got anything left?
I've got my Warlord.
Okay.
I've got my Warlord.
What's your Warlord?
Okay. Right, I've got the Warlord. And I'm going to do his turn. 45 degrees before he shoots. And he's going to target everything at the Reaver. But I do believe the Warlord has Ardex Defensive Cannon.
Oh,
When a Titan is activated in the combat phase, each enemy unit that was in its front or rear arc and within 6 inches suffered D3 strength 5 hits.
Yeah, I forgot about that entirely.
So yeah, I could have told you, but I wanted to do it.
No, absolutely.
So D3 for 3.
Yeah.
And then strength 5, and you get your saves.
I do, so I think I'm on a 3 up.
Yep.
I am. Save 2, 1 goes through. Could be enough.
It's a 9.
That's enough. It's a direct hit.
We take one out.
Takes one out.
Wow, look at that.
Boom. Ardex Defensive Cannon. And they've rolled a 1, so they are shaken.
They are shaken.
They did not enjoy getting Ardex Defensive Cannon.
Okay, which one do you want removed?
Just trying to find a dice. But oh, they've got one already.
Yeah. Well, that worked out well.
That worked out really well. I guess I should leave the cooler looking one for the situation, which is going to be that guy. Because he's sticking it to that big warlord.
Cool. Now this.
Ardexed.
Now I'm going to fire everything else I've got into this Reaver. Do I aim with the missiles? I'm in the flank, so I got +1. You've got +3 damage for the body.
Yeah, everything can hurt me, so it's just
+4, so it makes them strength 8. I've got to aim. I've got to aim with the missiles.
Well, if you've got full You could take a pot shot with a volcano cannon, or have a go at the missiles.
I think the missiles first.
Yeah, because you only need 1 damage. And
Hitting on 5s.
Yeah, targeting the body.
Targeting.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not flat. It's not flat. I've got to roll it. I think that's 1.
That's 1. I mean, 1 could be enough. So let's just be clear. You're in the side arc, which is +1.
Yep.
My structure is completely in the reds. It's +3. So you're hitting with strength 9 apocalypse missiles. You need a 10. Don't roll a 1.
You sure it's strength 9? There's strength 4 normally.
Oh, so strength.
Yeah, so strength 8.
So it's the same though. Don't
roll a 1,
Chris. Single dice. Just don't roll a 1. Oh, I saw it!
Oh, it went flat. 3.
I saw it. Thought it was going to happen. But he is dead.
Engine kill.
Engine kill.
My God.
Catastrophic damage.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. I really want a big explosion. Oosh. It's an 8.
It's an 8. It's not
Magazine detonation.
Oh.
The Titan just goes boom. Now let's see. So what we got? We got a D3 plus Titan scale. Oh, dice. So the D3 is 2.
2.
So that is a scale inch
10.
8. So it's 10 inches.
Okay.
So it's going to hit the Cerastus,
Yep.
that Reaver, and that Warhound,
Yep.
and my Questoris,
And my
your
Questoris?
Questoris.
Okay, so
Everything. Wow.
everything in this bubble is getting hit. We got another massive detonation.
Oh, amazing. And each model suffers D3 hits using the highest strength weapon among the Titan's weapons.
Does it bypass shields?
No.
No, okay, so that's
and
good.
melee weapons aren't counted. Because
No.
I thought we were going to go in with like the strength 10 power fist.
No, that'd be...
No, so it's strength 8 on the turbo laser.
Okay, where do you want to start? Here, work our way around?
Yeah.
Okay, Warhound, you roll it. I'll film it.
So it is D3 hits on the Warhound. Here they come. 4, 1.
1. Okay, so I have shields,
Yeah.
but I only have 1 shield left.
Oh,
So it's 4 up, which fails. So shields are down.
shields are down. Okay. D3 on the Reaver.
Reaver.
For 3.
3.
I think you've got voids up on there as well.
Yeah, I have 4 voids.
Okay, so 3s.
3 twos.
It's not quite a trick one, but... Okay, so voids down on the Reaver. No, sorry.
1,
voids.
2, 3. Got 1 left on the Reaver.
Well, that's interesting. On the
Cerastus Knights.
3.
3.
Strength 8, so I think you're on an iron save of 5. 5s.
None.
Oh, all 3 go through.
This could be bad.
So here they come, 3 hits, strength 8. Oh, 2 11s,
2 11s
and a 12.
and a 12.
Those are all direct hits, just 3
Okay.
direct hits.
1, 2,
3.
3.
So 1's down.
1 dies. I'll keep the boss, man. Let's take a
Shake and test.
shake and test. It's a 10, it's a pass.
Absolutely loves getting blown up.
Mind you, you're already shaken.
Oh, they're double shaking. This single guy over here, this lonely Questoris Knight,
Questoris.
only the one
One
hit, could be enough. Strength 8, I think he doesn't get a save on his own, no. Superficial. And finally, my Questoris sat here. They take 3. They, I think, get a 6 up, because there's 2 of them.
Yep.
If they save 1, well done, Iron Shields. 2 are going through for a 10 and a
13.
11.
Oh, 11.
Okay, so one of them's damaged, so those are both direct hits. So 1 blows up, and I then take another point on the next track.
And 1 dies.
So I pick, which guy is it? That guy. There he is.
And shake and test.
Shake and test. I think that is the last thing for this Reaver to contribute.
5, I think. That
Just about
is
okay.
a pass, yeah.
Wow. So, and the last thing is just to go, bye-bye, Titan.
Oh, quite fitting. There's
there's
a traitor there. And there's one where the Warhound was as well.
Yeah. I should have brought my smoke marker.
Oh,
I'll do that
man.
next time, guys.
So that opens up that corner quite nicely for me. Oh.
Wow.
I'm a little bit gutted that the choppy Reaver didn't get to smash into something with all its close combat weapons, but
yeah, you're also really pleased you didn't get to smash into those close combat
yeah,
weapons.
Absolutely. Have you got any more activations, my friend?
Yeah, I've got one. My warlord hasn't fired yet.
Right, okay.
And that Reaver, with one shield left,
One shield.
is directly down the bearing. So I think it's rude not to
Unload.
unload. Mainly out of spite now, because I think the game swung firmly in Chris's favour. But anyway, let's do it.
Just a note, in the game that we played, which we didn't film, George thrashed me, so.
Well, yeah, certainly on the table. You had no engines. Right, this is the Apocalypse. I've misplaced a dice, so there's 9, one more to roll.
Okay.
And we're looking for 3s. So there's
Reroll 1.
3 misses. Here's the dice I didn't roll. That
yeah,
was a hit.
Yeah, it's fine.
So there's
7?
7, yeah. 1 void left. Ooh.
Chills down,
I think
even
those
with a cock
chills-
dice. There's a lot of ones in that.
Okay. Right. Volcano 1. So the left hand one's got a clear field of fire. The right hand one is obscured, but my hunting horse specs is going to knock that back up to 4. So to 3. Sorry. So firing the first volcano cannon. Oof. The machine spirit.
Machine Spirit.
It's pretty much the only weapon I don't want it to happen on. So command check to restrain is failed.
Oh, is that your Princeps?
It is.
You get +2.
I do. So that is a pass. So Furion's trait would have almost come into action,
Yep.
but it didn't. So it's 2 hits.
Yep.
And the location is the
Leg.
legs.
It's got damage. You get +1 damage to this.
Okay.
So strength 13.
Strength 13.
So superficial and a 14,
16.
which is devastating.
16,
Pop.
buddy.
Oh, 16, which is a critical hit. So 2
Yeah.
pips up. And one of those.
Okay.
So I've got critical damage now on my Reaver. Stabilises damage. So I think he'll be doing a little turn at the end of the round.
Right, let's put the second volcano cannon in. Same again, hitting on 3s. Machine Spirit.
Machine Spirit again.
I have failed
That's
that
a
one.
fail.
So, Furion's trait, that does entrap my current action, so I don't fire my volcano cannon. But I get to choose what happens on the table. So, I'm going to choose whichever the action is that lets me fire a weapon. And I'm going to shoot a volcano cannon. So let's do that again. However, I think it's BS is worse. I think it's BS 5.
Okay, we're gonna check the ballistic skill and we'll come back.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. So Machine Spirit, Volcano Cannon, ballistic skill 4.
Ballistic skill 4. It's a hit.
Yep.
I take another pip on the reactor, so that's cost me 3, but it's gone in. The question is where?
Oh, body.
Body. Not damaged though. Oh, it's another superficial.
superficial.
And a 14.
And a 14. Which is still a devastating hit.
It's not enough
But
though.
it's the first damage on the body, so I can weather that.
Enough. Oh, it's not enough. I think that's the end of the round.
That's it. That is the end of turn 3.
The warlord's come in. He's been wrathful. They're not wrathful enough.
So critical damage,
Well, I did have some on my Reaver, but it's now a crater.
but it's gone. I just have.
You got 2? Oh, he's dead.
I've just got my Reaver, which has stabilizes damage. So I do believe it do a turn. If you've got the
1 to 3 left, 4 to 6 right.
yeah 6. So it's doing a turn to the right,
Yeah.
45 degree.
Cool. Well, that'll do.
Which is fine.
It's over there somewhere, pointing at his mates.
Okay,
That's the end of turn 3. I
there you go. Lost some titans in here.
think this might be going your way, my friend. Oh, I never fired this dude. Keep forgetting about him.
Still can.
Nah, it's 2 shots.
2 shots.
Is
Too
your
late.
Warhammer got any shields?
No.
Another
Go on, we'll do it quickly.
Battle cannon. It's shaken, so I'm hitting on like 5 or something. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Take a void save.
I don't have any.
Oh,
Sorry.
I don't think I can hurt you then. That was pointless.
Oh, was it?
I thought you had shields left. I was going to try and knock them down.
Okay, so end of the turn.
Yeah.
It's looking better for Mortis. We'll come back to you turn 4. Okay, we're back, beginning of turn 4, and it's the initiative roll off. 2 to me, 6 to George.
I only get to go first. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You taking it?
5. I think so. I think we're almost at parity on activations, but yeah, I will go first.
Yeah, okay. George's going to take the initiative, and we're going to come back after stratagems and orders. Okay, so we did orders and movement, and George tried a
Full stride
order on this guy and fluffed it. So that was the end of
That was
his.
the end of that.
That was the end of that. I did a charge order, and he backed off, and there was no other orders on my side anyway. So that was short but sweet. All I've done is just push up everything I had, and just pointing at George's warlord. He got his Cerastus in behind the warlord, but I left him till last, so I just moved him away. Pushed the reactor for a freebie for an extra turn, which was nice. So,
But while doing so, you move through a void breaker field.
oh no!
Well, I don't think it matters, but I had it in the bank. Might as well use it. You have to take 3 shield saves.
3 shield saves. Cheeky little stratagem.
Yeah, I kind of think I missed
Ah,
the
fair
opportunity.
one.
Yeah, take that. Take that off your fully shielded, undamaged Titan.
There's 1 shield down.
We were just discussing it. I'm pretty sure I can't beat Chris, so we're basically playing for glory now.
And engine kills.
Can I take a Titan with me?
Let's get some engine kills in.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so that was movement. We're going to do a bit of damage repair, and we'll come back to you. Probably combine that in with the beginning of the combat phase. We'll see you then.
Average roll then.
So, beginning of the combat phase, and we did the repair phase, and there was just a bit of plasma vented, nothing really to get excited about, so we're not going to go on about that too much. We're just going to get into the good stuff. Combat phase, George is going to kick off.
I'm going to kick off. As I said earlier, this is pretty much all for glory now. So you killed my Reaver, I want to kill your Reaver. So my Princeps Senioris is fucking firing up the volcano cannons, and he's taking on your Reaver to the face, or in this case, to the heavily damaged legs.
Heavily damaged legs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Aiming up.
Yes.
The missiles.
So I think I'll start with the missiles because you're pretty damaged. So I'm going to be coming in at strength 7, 6.
6.
Fishing for 5s. Or I could just have a pop with the volcano for the glory. No, we'll start with the missiles. So 5, 9, 10. Here they come.
So aiming them up.
Aiming, yep. So 3s becomes 5s becomes 4s with a hunting all specs. Boom.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. So effective strength 6. 5s are direct hits.
Oh, that's a good roll.
That's
Right.
4.
Okay,
I
so
think 1.
2 direct hit. There's
Four.
how many direct? 4. So direct hit,
Yeah.
then a direct hit,
Yeah.
then a direct hit,
Yeah.
and then a direct hit. Boom.
Engine kill.
Engine kill.
No need for volcanoes. He's powered them up and powered them right back down again.
It's great
Because that
shooting.
Reaver's gone down.
Roll that dice, my man.
Catastrophic damage. So
5.
Wildfire.
Ooh.
We've not had this game.
Right, random direction.
Random direction. It's your Titan. Who are you going to wildfire at?
He's going
No one.
this way.
Oh, the Epochs will still go off, won't they? Because they're 360. One after the other. So I think your volcano's out of range, but the
Yeah.
Epoch's going to target the nearest unit at BS5.
Which would be the Cerastus.
Yeah. Cool. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, you roll for it. Yeah. Take the pleasure.
Okay, man. So BS5,
5 shots.
5 shots.
What?
What?
4.
4 hits.
Alrighty.
4 iron saves in the ass from your own missiles. I
And
think that's a 4 up.
1 knight.
Yeah.
Strength.
Strength 4, so 4 up.
I felt
3. Still need to roll quite well here, so those two are going to bounce.
So
That's
9.
a 9, so it's one.
That's the structure point, yeah.
Okay, not too bad.
And
And then the time falls.
yeah, so it's a random direction again, and
Yeah.
then falls a scale in that direction, which is this way.
Yeah, so
8 inches, anything within 2 inches of his base, which is nothing here. So he just died, engine kill. Nice.
engine kill. Wish I'd had the orders for Spitfire, which was the
I
plan.
wasn't quite expecting that to happen.
Went better than I hoped.
Okay, so my activation. I'm going to start with this guy, popping at him.
Dink dink. Bring it.
Ballistic skill 4?
Yeah, I think you need. I
My
feel I'm
fives?
obscured
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
so I think that's a miss.
That's fine. Just get him out of the way. You're up.
Okay, well, there's not many other options, so I'm going to go with this Stompy boy over here. Before he gets thermaled, he's going to thermal you.
Okay.
So, one Inferno thermal shot coming in, whatever it's called. This name doesn't stick in my head. What's it called?
Thermal cannon.
Thermal cannon. One thermal cannon, hit you on a 4.
Hits.
Yes! I'm saved.
Don't think I get a save.
You do not. Am I within, is it 6 for fusion?
6, yeah.
Or 8? It is 6, so I'm not close enough for fusion. It's only a 10, that's a
10.
direct. No, just a structure point.
Just a structure point. Okay.
Your activation.
My activation. Let's do the Warhound into the Warlord.
Snappy dog into the big dog.
Yeah. So, what order do I want to do these guns in? What's your shields like?
Full.
Full.
Full shields.
Okay.
Feeling pretty happy about that too.
Okay. Vulcan bolter first.
Pew, 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 pew.
Hitting on 3, 6s explode.
Whoa!
That's nice.
There's been some epic rolling this this round.
That's 8.
That's 3. Yeah, that is 8.
8 saves.
Yeah, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Pushing.
I'm going to push. I'm in the yellow, so I've got the reactor for it. I'm not in the yellow anymore.
Deuce on the
That's
reactor.
a deuce. Yeah, there are a couple of ones there to roll again though. So I failed 1.
At the moment, it's only 1 shield down.
I failed 2. So I got 1 off the. So it's kept me on 3 up. So that was probably worth it.
Okay, I'm going to push my reactor to fire the shield bane on the lasers for 3 and 2 hits.
Wow.
Jackpot.
So 4s. Saving 1.
Save 1.
Still got voids up.
Okay, that was my hound.
Okay. So can't see any reason to put it off. In fact, I probably should have done this before there, just in case this went really well. But anyway, so this Reaver is going to have a go at your other unshielded Titan. Choo 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 choo. So we'll start off with the volcano cannon. Coming in with the 1. I'm going to use my last re-roll to roll that 1 again. It's a hit.
It's a hit.
Bosh for 1.
No shields.
No shields. So it comes straight through and hits you in the head. Which, as we were discussing earlier, is really well armoured. So it's 2 14s. I think that is 2 devastating. That's
1,
okay. We'll
2,
take that.
1, 2. Let's put it to the end. It's compromised now, the head.
Okay, so that's interesting, isn't it? So it's very heavily armoured, but it's a shorter track. That's what I always
Absolutely,
say.
yeah.
Okay, so next up, we've got the laser blaster.
Yep.
Which is the first time firing this game. Short range is 16, which I'm pretty sure
I think you're okay, yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for an aim shot at your head.
Hitting on 5s.
So we'll be hitting on 5s. Hunting Auspex makes it 4s.
4s.
3 shots.
Furious, so dirty. 2 hits. So you're plus 3. So you're now strength 11.
Strength 11.
Cocky.
I think that's 13, and that's big. That's 16.
Okay, 13 and 16. So it's 13 is a direct, which goes to a crit. Sorry, Joe, I didn't realise that. Then you've got a 16, which is a crit. So it's 2 crits.
No, because it's 2 points on the track.
Yeah.
And a crit.
Yeah. So 2 points on the track makes a crit, and there's a crit. So it's 2.
2 points on the track is 2 crits.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because you take 1 damage, but you're already compromised, so that's 1 crit.
Right.
You take another point because you're already damaged. It's another crit.
Ah.
Then you take a crit.
Didn't realise it was for every point over. I just thought once it goes
every
over.
time.
Okay, that's engine kill.
Engine kill. Missiles not required, but they're in the tank.
Right. Roll a dice.
Chris is disappointed about how badly his engines have just got
Just folded.
That's a 4.
4. I think that might be wildfire.
I think it's laid low. So you stagger D6 and then 4.
Random direction.
Random direction.
That way.
Okay, so he's like, oh no.
And then falls again.
Yeah, I'm really hoping the random direction. Nah,
That
way
should be fine. Just go.
Engine kill.
Oh, it doesn't leave me with a lot now.
The vigil are feeling prideful.
Okay, so my warlord is going to open up on your warlord.
Yeah.
With everything he's got. So, Apox. You haven't got any damage yet, have you?
No. Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, 5 miss, so that's 5, yeah. The shields are still up, but they're on 4s. Oh, mate.
4 6s and a 2.
That is 1 shield remaining.
Okay, well, I haven't got a choice. Bellicosa, that's a hit, and it's for free. Oh, he's made it as well. Next one. It's a miss, and it's 2. Okay, where's it going?
If Chris hadn't basically already won this game, I'd be feeling pretty sorry for him now.
Let's go back 8.
It's all over.
Nowhere.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Over here. Okay, I'm spent. No, have I done this guy?
No, can't remember. Did you shoot
Yeah, I think I did. I shot your Questoris, I'm sure. That's why I need to put my things down to say what I've activated.
we can count activations here because you'd activated both of those, hadn't you?
Yeah, I think my warlord was the last one.
Yeah, because I've got. Oh, no, because I've got 2 left, and I went first, so I don't think you have activated that. We could watch the video back, or we could just roll it. Just roll some dice.
Just roll some dice. I can't bother to play it back.
Just shoot your thermal thing
Okay.
at something.
I'm pretty sure I'd already done it, so I'm going to leave it.
Well, he's not shot, but he can't see anything.
Yeah.
That matters. Or can he? I'm going to shoot your warlord because he's not done anything all game. So he's going to fire his battle cannon at your warlord.
2 shots.
2 shots. 4s. It's 1 hit. Take a void save. That's right.
A fail.
That's a fail. Knocks you off the
Drops
track.
1 shield.
My Cerastus Knight that's behind you is going to shoot his lance thing at your butt. And he's hitting you twice. 2 more void saves.
Okay.
Oh, one of those blew up. 3 saves.
3.
There's
Drops another one.
Just it's feeling a bit tickled from behind.
He is. Certainly is. Any more for any more?
No, I think that is the end of it now.
That's the end. Any critical damage?
Not on my side.
Nah. What I had is blown up.
That's how I like it.
End of turn 4. George, do you want to roll to see if the game continues?
And I'm rolling a D10.
D10 on 8 or 9, 10 game ends?
I think it's something like that. Let's have a look. It's a 7.
It's 7. I think
Feel
the game
like-
continues.
I think the game continues. We'll assume the game's continuing. I'll just check the
Okay.
book.
We'll be back.
It's probably going to continue.
We'll be back in turn 5 because I think the game's going to continue.
Unless it hasn't.
Unless it hasn't.
In which
And then
case,
you get a little video of us
thanks
talking
for
in a minute.
watching.
Okay, beginning of turn 5, initiative roll off. There's not much left to do.
No, except kill your warlord.
9.
7.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the initiative. I'll be back after stratagems and orders. Okay, so stratagems and orders. We've got a charge order here on this Cerastus Knight, and we've got failed order with the my Cerastus Knight's charge, so I couldn't place one here. I didn't want one on my warlord. I've got a charge order on this Questoris, no orders here, and a full stride order on this Questoris. And that is that, really.
That's that.
Yeah, so going into the movement phase, then we'll be back.
Gosh.
So a charge order in here, and he's going to hit the. You can target for free.
Yeah.
So he's got +2 attacks. So he's got 4 attacks in total.
I might try and smash this volcano cannon off your left arm.
Yeah, there will be a repair phase after.
No, that's true.
So it does give me a good chance.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just go straight to body. So hitting on 2s. Douche. That is a cock dice. So 4 go through at strength 7. Strength 8 on a short lance. So that's a 10, 2 13s, sorry, 2 11s, 3 11s.
3 11s on the body.
Yeah, 10 and 3 11s, nothing.
Nothing,
Just
absolutely
bounces.
nothing. So George also just finished that move as well. So I'm going to throw the thermal mines at the end of his end of his move. I don't know what comes first. He rolls the attack dice, or I do the mines when he's finished that move. So I thought I'd let him do his attacks.
It's because Chris is a gentleman.
Yeah.
No one likes rolling dice.
And so yeah, thermal mines. So it takes D3 strength 10 hits. There goes my dice.
This is bad news. Bad juju.
Just one.
Just one. I don't think I get safe though. Oh, I thought
That's
I saw
14.
A 14 is a devastating hit. I have enough structure left.
I was looking for the crit really. I need to roll more than one.
That's a shame.
And that was that. That was my cunning ploy.
We had a discussion off camera about thermal mines. I didn't say anything derogatory about people that took them, and so I kind of knew Chris had that. So
They're basically cheating.
yeah, I did consider not moving, but I thought that'd be a bit gamey, so just went for it.
Okay, so we're going to carry on with the movement.
Well,
okay, so beginning of the combat phase, end of the damage repair phase. Just vented some plasma here and here. And that was it.
Yeah.
So nothing too exciting, and we're getting into the combat phase. I am going to start with my Cerastus Knight. I'm going to target the body for 3 with the lance and -1 to hit with the shield. So using my weapon skill, be hitting on 4s with the shock shield. That's 1 hit, and I do believe I need a 6.
probably
No, it's a 5. So that's an 11, so that's not enough, is it?
not enough for the body. No.
Okay, the lances hitting on 2s.
Dink.
Oh, here's a bit of suspense.
In case you hadn't had enough. Have
Okay.
some more suspense.
2 hits, strength 8.
Yeah. Looking for 4s.
Oh dear,
Double
2 and a
bounce.
3. Awful.
Ting, ting.
Okay,
Okay, what am I going to come in with next? So I think I'm going to do my... what order? Super fun. Okay, so I'm going to do my Questoris Knight, I think. And I'm going to have a thermal cannon shot and just see if I can pop this this knight off before he stabs me in the butt. So here it comes, 1 shot, 4s to hit. It's a miss.
It's a miss, okay.
Good. Just nice for playing with me.
Back to me. Okay, I'm going to activate my Questoris in the butt, so I'm getting +2 to the damage rolls in the rear.
Yeah.
I've got a melter gun on that guy.
Oh, of course.
So that
Just a
is
strength 8 hit?
Yeah, an automatic strength 8 hit. I imagine you can't. It doesn't have the melee trait, does it?
No, so I think you.
So it's just randomised.
Random location.
Yeah. Okay.
So strength 8 hit to the
Leg, and it's going to be +2 in the rear.
13, 15.
Yeah, 15 in the leg.
That's a devastating hit.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Thermal cannon, aimed shot. So a weapon skill of 3, aimed shot to the. I'm going to go leg.
Forced to hit.
So hitting on a 4. Oh, it's a miss.
Those thermal cannons, man.
And my melee weapon
Yeah.
is 1 attack. I'm going to aim for the leg again.
Yeah.
+1, so I'm hitting on a 2.
Yeah.
Oh, my life.
These nights have been like sort of hot and cold all game.
Well, that was abysmal.
That was that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think so I've basically got a decision here about whether I fire this first and risk killing my knight with my volcano cannons before he gets to fight, or not worry about it. I'm tempted to not worry about it. Okay, we'll do the Cerastus first, I think.
Okay.
So he's going to do his shield thing.
Yep.
Strength 6 shield, and we're going to aim shot for your left volcano cannon before we get to fire that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 shots at strength 6, and we're going to be hitting on weapon skill 3, so it'll be 4s. It's 2
Nice.
hits, and I think I need 5s to disable.
Yeah, 11 plus.
No.
No.
Bounce,
Got away with
bounce.
it.
Okay, I think I'll do the same again with my shot lance.
Oh, okay, yeah.
One hit, strength 8. It is enough to disable it.
Disables. Okay. Okay, my warlord then. Yeah, I'm just going to have to pile everything into that Reaver. I'm kind of clutching at straws, really. I'm not very effective at all. Okay. Let's get these dice. Hitting on 3s. You minus? No, you're not. Oh, that's pretty bad as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hits.
Okay, so this Reaver's not very well shielded, but he has got a shield, so looking for some 4s. No, he has no shields now.
Shields down, but I've only got 1 bellicose now.
That is just as planned.
Oh, it's a miss.
Shit. Okay, where's it going?
Yeah. Miles away.
It's over here. Wow.
No, good.
Pretty happy with my decision to knock your bellicose out now.
That was pretty limp all round. What else you got?
Okay, so my warlord's coming in next.
Yep.
So the right hand bellicose is obscured partially, so we'll fire that last.
At the warlord?
At the warlords.
Warlord and warlord.
Warlord. So Apocalypse missile launcher. Got 10 shots coming in. You still have some shields.
Yep, couple.
Okay, looking for 3s. That is 7. 7 4s. No, you still on 3s. Oh no! 4.
Shields down.
Shields are blown. So my warlord is running pretty hot. He's in the yellow. We're about to put him in the orange. Fire the volcano cannons. This is the left-hand side, which is hitting on 3s. Douche.
Oh, it's 2 on the reactor.
Bonk, bonk. I don't know if I'm going to be able to risk firing the second one. So it's a hit though for 2.
2 hits.
And it's hitting you in the... Oh, poor dice. In the body.
No damage.
Maybe not.
2 15s.
15s. Devastating?
2 devastatings. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I can't fire the second gun and put myself in the red. It's so tempting, but I think it'd be a really foolish move. Should I do it anyway?
You want to do it?
I don't know. I could do emergency repairs next turn, so before I have to roll.
You're cool.
Yeah,
He's doing it.
It's doing it. It's fine. So I need a 4 though. Boom!
Okay.
It's a hit.
His
I'm in the
reactor
red.
is now in the red.
Just maximum power guns. The reactor can't take. I said fire. Oh, it's not good. It's a direct, I think, 14. And a,
What the location?
oh, no, didn't roll the location. In the
It's
leg.
14.
Yeah.
It's a direct.
And a devastating on 15.
And 15. Pip.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take that for now.
If I got another body there, that could have been crucial. So it's just the Reaver. The Reaver that's already put down an engine. It's going to have a go. Okay. A volcano cannon, I think, first. Hit on 3s. It's a hit.
It's a hit. One push.
One push. Remember to roll the location this time.
That's the body. You're +1 for these.
So it's a strength 11. Oh, 16 and a 17.
Oh, it's two crits. 1, 2, 1. So it's 3 crits.
Oh, he is on the edge.
God, he is actually on his last.
And I've got 2 guns left.
Uh-oh. I feel some aimed shots coming in.
I feel some Furions powered aim shots. This is the laser blaster.
Yeah.
It is 14 inches away. So we are in short range. We're going for aim shots into the body. Hitting on 5s, 4s with a hunting auspex.
Yep.
4 hits.
Okay, so you're +3, so strength 11.
Strength 11. I mean, that's engine kill.
That is engine kill. That is my warlord. Uh-oh.
These Furions engines are just
They are
lethal.
killers.
Absolutely lethal.
You rolling it?
I think you should roll it.
Okay.
I don't think you've rolled it yet.
Okay, 10.
Big bada boom. D3 plus reactor level inches.
Okay, so reactor level's on the 3rd pip. So +3.
Yeah. D3 plus 3.
I think it's only going to hit your knight.
Yeah.
That is it. Don't even need to roll it.
I could hit this one, I think. If you really
No,
roll.
I mean, if I roll a 6, it's,
No, you're
it's
right.
too far. So,
Okay, so it hits my
so
knight.
this guy, how many?
Each model within that range suffers D6 hits with scale +1.
Okay, so strength 11. Takes
Only
1
one
hit.
It doesn't bypass night
No,
shields.
but strength 11 is too high.
But
for
that
you.
does.
Oh,
it's
superficial. It's all gone wrong.
It was looking so good for Mortis.
It's all gone wrong. Then it's just a hole in the ground, right?
He's a massive crater man, yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. It looks like he staggered that way and fell because there's a big crater.
It's another crater. It's like, you can see where they've all died.
Well, they think it's all over, but I'm going to reverse the Adeptus Titanicus trick on you.
And have a go.
I should have done it in my activation.
Yeah, do it now.
Yeah, if that's all right.
So I've got the Ardex Defensor on that.
Yeah.
You can do it on both.
Yeah, I did some careful jiggling in the movement phase. Bit of warlord sidestepping.
Okay, so front one.
Front one in the Threstus, he takes 2
hits.
It's only strength 5, so
Okay.
you're going to be saving on 4s. 1.
One goes through.
Strength 5 plus. That's 8. I think that's enough.
8.
It bounces off.
That is superficial.
Okay, the Questorus in the butt. 3 hits. 3 strength 5 hits.
Okay, strength 5.
5.
1 knight 5s. Makes 2.
Only 1. And that is a 8. So I think again that's bounced off.
Yeah, it is. Bounced off nothing.
Yeah. Okay. It wasn't a game changer that.
No.
So I think the only thing I haven't done is move my other Questorus over here who's on full stride orders. So I think we're going to bring him round here for some shenanigans next turn if there's going to be another turn.
I have 2 knights left. After all that.
Well, you're still on the table, so if the game ends now, you still win.
The board is empty. Okay.
The vigil's still here.
Any critical damage to roll for? No, I think you're right. Well, that's the end of turn 5. George, let's see if the game continues.
Okay. Do you know what we're rolling?
I think on a 5+ the game ends.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, is that flat?
Is that flat? What do we say, kids? Do we do this trick? I think
it's cocked
no,
dice.
It's cocked dice. Okay, going again. So it's
three.
definitely a 3.
The game
There's
continues.
another turn.
There is another turn to go.
That is awful news for Chris.
That is bad. I have 2 knights left. I think I'm going to get tabled.
Can you win if you get tabled? I don't think you can.
I don't know. I don't think so.
We'll
It
have
sounds
to check
silly.
that.
Okay, let's
I
find
can
out.
see how you can hold the line if there's no line left.
Yeah, okay. We'll see you in a moment. Alrighty, so we're going into turn 6. I've never played 6 turns.
No, me neither.
Okay.
First.
Initiative roll.
Initiative roll.
I don't think it's going to make a difference. 2. 10.
I think the Vigil have very much taken the lead here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Sorry, Mortis. Get
Okay,
back to
I
me.
have 2 knights left in which to remain in this game. There'll probably be an overview for stratagems, orders, and movement. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing my charges from my 2 knights into the warlord. We've kind of worked out that they're going to get away with it, so I'm going to roll all the dice for both now. So I'm going to do the Cerastus first,
Yeah.
and I'm going to aim. Is it your legs that have taken the most pips?
Yeah, none of them, you're getting no bonuses.
No
yet,
bonuses.
But legs have taken
So it's 2 attacks,
in the leg.
hitting on 2s in the legs. That was a
So
1 and
hit.
a 6. So it's 1 hit. Strength 8.
Yeah.
It's 13.
It's another direct. You've got me to +1.
Okay, so I've got +1 now. So doing the Questoris in the rear.
Yeah.
So I'm getting +2 for the rear, +3. So his melee weapon is now strength 10. Okay, so hitting on a 2.
Yeah.
So it hits. 13.
It's another direct.
Another direct,
Tink.
only 1. Okay.
Sawing chunks off the back of the legs there.
Slowly chipping away. Okay, so that was my charge orders, and we'll go back to the rest of the moves.
Yeah.
Alright, so combat phase, turn 6. And
George has just remembered he's got the initiative.
yeah.
I was starting to get a bit worried about these knights trying to hack my legs off my warlord. But it's okay, I gotta go first. So my Questoris is going to try and cut yours down before we can do any more damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, what you got?
So thermal cannon first. We're on weapon skills, so we're going to hit on 3s. Still a miss.
Still a miss.
These thermal cannons have been underwhelming. And then I've got a single attack with my Avenger Chainblade, or whatever it's called, on a 2.
Another miss. Do you have a melter gun on that one?
No.
No. Okay, blanked out.
Your activation.
My activation. Okay, I'm going to do the Cerastus Knight then before he dies. I think I'm within 2 inches, so I'm going to use his shock shield.
Oh, I didn't roll my reactor overload.
Oh,
Sorry, Dad.
yeah.
Let's do that now. So I was in the orange at the start.
We have a warlord in the orange, yeah.
So here's my D6.
Oh, it's a
it's
cockety
cocked.
cocked. Oh, it's a 6.
And it shields down, which actually is probably not bad.
That's the best result you could have got because I have nothing that's going to shoot at you.
Oh, no, it's not. So 3 to 5 is void shields collapse.
Okay.
6 is D3 strength, 9 hits to the body.
Oh, perfect.
Shoot. So I'm going to take 3 strength 9 hits. Two superficial, but 1 hitting at 14, which is enough for devastating.
Okay.
So let's open me up some +1 hits on the body.
Okay.
That was I remember that.
Still going to go for your legs though.
Well, you're +1 on both now.
Shock shield,
Yeah.
hitting on weapon skill of 3s, aiming, so hitting on 4s.
On the legs.
That's 1 hit. So it's strength 6 now.
Effectively 7.
7, okay. Or
That's
13.
13. That is a direct hit.
Perfect.
I'm on +2.
That's what I needed. Okay, Lance, 2 attacks, hitting on 2s, aiming. 2 hits. So I'm now strength 10. 2 14s.
It's direct. My structure is now compromised.
Okay. So is that 2 pips, was it?
2 pips. Yeah, 14 was a direct hit.
Yeah. Nice.
Fuck.
Okay. Compromise. What else can I do?
Where's my activation?
Yeah.
That's how the game
I have 1 model left that can attack.
So I think I need to try and so as frustrating as it is, I need to ignore the Cerastus I can see really easily.
Yeah.
But I need to take them both down. I don't think Oh, it's so frustrating. Okay. Because I don't think I got any way to kill that Questoris Knight. Okay, so it could potentially do. You could do 3 pips to me here, so I need to try and kill it. So the Reaver's going to go next. I'm going to shoot the Questoris.
Okay.
Even though I can barely see it. So I'm just checking line of sight.
Yeah.
You're going to be -2 to hit with all my weapons.
And you got the hunting aspects?
I have got hunting aspects, which is going to help me out here.
So it'll be hitting on 4s still.
Yeah. So yeah, everything's. I'm in short range for the laser blaster.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to make it. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, and I can't get the volcanic angle there. So yeah. So let's start with the apocalypse. So hitting on 4s. That's 3 hits at strength 4.
So 1 knight gives me a
1
save
knight.
of
5 up.
5s. Oh, I cocked. Oh, he's failed 2.
How many's now left?
You got to roll damage now.
Oh yeah. Oh. 9s, 2 9s.
2 9s. That's
2
2 direct. Pop, pop. He's on his last pip.
Okay, laser blaster. 3 shots.
Oh, he's
Cocked
missed with
dice.
2 and he's got a cocked dice. Oh, he's hit. I don't think I can save.
Strength 8.
No save.
No save.
Roll a 1.
Oh!
Oh,
No
10.
wasted
That's a
effort.
direct hit. That's
No
enough.
wasted effort. Oh man.
Sorry, mate.
So close.
You're gone.
Oh shoot.
I have now 1 model left
Okay.
on the board.
So you've done all your activations.
Yeah.
I'll just crack through mine. So the shot glance, shield gun.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Hit
Shot
on
6.
4s.
Hitting on 4s. Yeah. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength
6.
4 up.
Oh, he's
Both
failed
go
them
through.
both.
9 8.
6,
I think 1.
7 8, and yeah, 1 structural point. It's got 2 left.
So I think the only question is, because I did emergency repairs from my warlord, so I can't activate it.
Because you moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just checking the wording, so I can't even activate it, because if I could activate it then I could do 5 more Alex defences,
Yeah.
but I can't, so I can't. So I think the only gun I have left is the battle cannon on that night.
So let me get this right. If you don't kill that Cerastus Knight, I win.
I believe, yeah.
It could be close.
The back of my head, because
Alright.
basically you get VPs for getting my units out of the table,
Yeah.
but you've not, you've failed at that.
Yeah.
So no points for you. I get VPs for getting my Reaver, Festive Reaver with the vital cargo off your table
Yeah.
edge. Also 0 points for me
Yeah.
because that died. So it comes down to secondary objectives. My secondary objectives is I get VPs for scale of Titans in your deployment zone.
Yeah.
You'll note there's a bit of a gap.
Yeah.
You get VPs, secondary objective, for killing my Titans.
Yeah.
So that single dead Reaver is going to score you 4 VPs and win you the game, unless I can table you.
Alright.
2 battle cannon shots.
Let's do it.
Is it possible? How many structure points you got left?
2.
So I can't do it.
2 shots.
It's only going to put you compromised.
Oh yeah.
So this is just because I can.
Just because.
Hit on 4s.
Can
There
you
you go. 1 hit.
Can you get a crit?
I don't think I can at strength 5.
No, you can't.
No. But you get to take a save.
1 save.
1 save. Saved it. There you go. He wasn't having it.
So the game ends.
I think the game ends there.
That is the end of the game.
That one Cerastus Knight,
I have 1 Cerastus Knight on the board.
who's apparently holding the line.
There is a Warlord, a Questoris Knight, a Reaver, a Cerastus Knight, and another Questoris Knight. That is the game. We're going to tot it up and do a little
rolled like 1 less 1 and just like, oh man. Anyway.
little
That's
post game
a great
chat,
game. Yeah, let's do it.
and we'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Right, go on then, mate. You
No,
start.
it's your thing.
All right, okay. Well, firstly, I want to say thanks to George
Yeah, cheers, man. Great game.
for being a star and coming and doing this video with me. It's really good fun. It was such a good game for us. It's hard to tell what it's going to look like when you're playing it and videoing, but For us, it was a really good game.
It's like 80 at its best.
Yeah, I think so. It kind of had everything that the game's supposed to have in it. Titans exploding, killing themselves, killing each other. Check this guy out.
Oh man, that guy.
This guy.
Do you want to announce the final verdict?
The final score?
Yeah.
Okay, so the final score was 4 points to me for half the scale of the Reaver, secondary objective, 4, to your...
0.
No points.
Nil point.
So, George killed 2 Warhounds, a Warlord, a Reaver, 3 Questoris Knights, 3 Cerastus Knights, and scored no points. Didn't kill this guy.
Just that guy.
So, yeah.
So you like me may have looked at those stratagems, with the ones where you get extra victory conditions, and gone, what's the point? Hindsight.
Well, there's 2, isn't there? There's 2 types of card, I think, for that. Might be wrong, might just be the one, but that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one.
Draw to a win.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Bonkers, really. But really good fun. I mean, I haven't really got anything I would have done differently. I think I need more. I don't know how I feel about a close combat weapon on my Reaver. It just doesn't happen.
No, but then the threat of it. So I had my double fisty Reaver barreling up the table there. But you just put charge orders on that. It held me back a turn because I didn't. I think I made you move, but you know I couldn't just charge forward because I knew you would counter charge and smash me. So I don't know. I really like the single fist Reaver builds. I think they're quite effective.
Yeah.
But
I like them. I just don't often get to use it. I just think another gun and firing that. It feels like a weapon I'm not using every turn. So, I don't know.
I think it was a really interesting matchup because we didn't compare lists, like we didn't discuss it at all. We said we're going to play 1750 matched, basically bring what you want, and we both. It wasn't quite mirror match, but it was surprisingly close. It's quite interesting. But then I think because the game we played the other day was quite engine heavy. But we didn't
it was.
So.
Furians, Legio traits.
Man, they're good.
They are really good.
Yeah, so I think I explained a bit at the beginning, but so the whole fluff thing with Legio Stobiac's Iron Vigil is they've got these iron cores which are kind of based on Eldar technology that they nicked and stuff. So they're like supposed to be a bit more responsive than normal Titan machine spirits. So I picked the Furians trait because they've got the whole things about what happens when you roll on the Awakened Machine Spirit table, which only really came up once in this game.
It did, yeah.
Although I think we forgot to roll it a couple of times early on, which is my bad. So I think that kind of reflects it quite well. But you also get the hunting auspexes.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Some people I've seen online are like, they're worth 20 points.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got some ideas for some builds to try and leverage them because I think that Reaver I was running, it's the first time I've run a Volcano Reaver. I really liked that build with the laser blaster and the pox. It gave a nice mix of weapons, and I think like the laser weapons where you can aim shots with the hunting auspexes, so you're getting like strength 8 shots. You can aim them in, can be really deadly. So I might play around with the build for the next gaming on the channel. I might try and play around with that, and just continue to ruin Chris's Mortis engines. You've not got a good tally against me.
Two games we played, and I think I've lost pretty much everything in both games.
I think the last game we played I killed 4 engines.
Yeah.
And this game I killed
4 engines. And a ton of knights.
Yeah.
So
didn't win though.
No, I'm going to put this down to getting away with it.
Yeah.
Fast and loose is how I played, and I nearly paid for it.
Yeah.
But have I mentioned this guy?
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
It's such a good example of something I think like the first principle war, selection and maintenance of the aim. Yeah. Always play to win, and I think I kind of mentioned it on camera. You'll probably see because you watched it. But it kind of got to turn 3, 4, and I was like, I've lost this. I looked at the victory conditions. I was like, I can't. I'm in the wrong place. I've lost my cargo. I can't get up the table. So I just kind of went, sod it, I'll just kill some stuff. Whereas actually, the option I still had, quite a lot of luck involved, was to table Chris. But I didn't really start playing for that until turn 5. So had I gone, okay, well, table him and tried for that, I might have this guy might have bought it for this guy. But hey, so Always keep playing to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one each.
Yeah.
One for me on the channel.
It is.
And,
yeah, mine wasn't on the channel.
It was on the channel.
Doesn't exist.
But it was just
doesn't count.
No, yeah. But yeah, great game. Lots of fun. Thanks again to George.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
And we'll see him again at some point. And that's another rep. See you for the next one. Cheers, guys. Take care.
Bye.